guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more of Minecraft Hardcore. Last time we were mining, which means we now have plenty of diamonds. And if we have plenty of diamonds, that only means one thing. It's time we, don't die as much, or at the very least we take steps to make sure we don't die. Because yeah, we got diamonds, we can do what we want, and we can enchant all this stuff as well. Does mean getting mending on it's going to be a bit of a hassle, and we may also need to go farm for XP slightly. But yeah. Pretty good start to the episode, honestly, just being able to flat out make some diamond armor. Of course, we do need the emeralds, so I'll be able to do a little bit of farming this episode as well. But this episode is basically, main objective is to, I swear there's a second bit of, there it is, there's the second bit of carpet. Yes, so basically, my plan for the episode is, I don't want to say simple, because nothing ever ends up being simple in this series, but basically, the idea is just get my armor enchanted, and that's it. So obviously first things first, we need 12 XP levels so we don't go below 30. Oh, actually no, we only need one more I think, because yeah, no, if you do it on 30 it puts you on 27, but you can still get a level 30 enchant. So yeah, we only need to get a few more XP, but yeah, I'm thinking we quicker up here, get the XP, maybe bring some more music discs down, because my god, we got a lot, and then go from there. Just to check on music actually, yeah, our music is off, so yeah, speaking of music discs, we do have a fair bit. I'm gonna chuck some stuff over the edge actually. Since I am so clever as to have forgotten, I think it's a thing. I'll hold you in the offhand though. So hello, no. Sorry, I have an axe now, which means you die like infinitely faster when I want you to. I am playing with witches today. Oh yeah, I forget we have our some swords, don't we? Yeah, okay, well, I suppose I will save this to thing because it doesn't technically have mending on it yet. That's a bit of a longer goal, but it stands right now. Obviously we have this get us XP, so when we do eventually get mending, things work out slightly-ish. That said, I kind of don't want to wear the armor just purely for that reason. Like, our current stuff should function just fine. I'm just, you know, either way, get those guys out of the way and give me that XP. And yeah, what do I want to bring down? Because obviously these discs I'm not very interested in. I don't particularly care for 11. But I think, well, what do I bring down? I like weight, so we'll bring weight with us. 13, cat, I don't know, Melohi? Got 3 more. Strad, definitely. Far and mole. A selection. If there's anything else I can throw out, I will. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no, if we put this back in, and we just, because I think we'll leave. We have room for one more, and you know what? We'll make it blocks. I think, is that actually every single disc we've got? No, the only one we can't bring is ward, which, a shame, but at the same time. Wow, would you look at that? We can bring ward with us now. I'm so unsubtle, it's funny. And, damn it, this chirp as well. See, why do I have to come up with a full inventory? Clay be gone, get me chirp as well. I like all the music discs. I think I might again have an episode where I just end up listening to them for the duration of it. Where are you? There you are, chirp, as I'm blind. And, ooh, okay, somebody was getting a bit fighty there, but, so, yeah, obviously I can't shoot all those guys now. Actually, you know what, we'll wear the helmet and then we'll pick up the sword, just so I can clear out these guys. I mean, like I said, may not directly be getting us anything extra at this point, but at the bare minimum, is something. And oh yes, no, we need to sort out a cleric, don't we? Or do we already have a cleric? Because obviously having this mob grinder serves for a fair few good reasons, and I think the main one is we can sell that to a cleric if we want. So I'll make a stack, and if there's anything else can come in here I will, but I think that's definitely something to revisit. But having this, great for enchantment XP, and even greater for getting emeralds, which you know, kind of what we need. Hey, let's head on down. So hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing about as well as you can do. I'm in like university deadline week. I've got one actual deadline and then one thing that needs to be mostly done, and it's the difficult part. So, you know, kind of scary. We do have a cleric, don't we? Closest behind us. Is there a brewing stand in here? There is. You. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so requires a bit more than I was hoping. Maybe if we Maybe we could build the next one. We'll work on it, but yeah, that brings us to 52. Ugh. Either way, let's just get down. It's this. Why is there a cow here? Is there a cow on the hill? An escapee? I've gone into the wrong room again. This is really starting to become a recurring thing. And oh yeah, we need the Turkish bookshelves for that as well. Suppose we can work on that as well. Anyway, remove you first. Luckily, no damage. So, get Aqua Affinity. We can get Protection 3. We can get Unbreaking 3, and we can get Protection 3. Oh. I would really like Protection 4, it mattered. So where was the thing? So it was Prot 3, Prot 3. Aqua Affinity. Aqua Affinity makes sense given how much I go about drowning, so that is complete oxymoron of a thing, but we can get books and stuff enchanted. This is just base stuff. So now we go on to Unbreaking 3 for the boots, Unbreaking 3 for the leggings, and Prot 3 for the thing. Prot 3 makes the most sense, and we got Unbreaking 3 as well. Then we got Unbreaking 3 versus Prot 3. Prot 3, that is delicious. And last and most certainly not least, Unbreaking 3, but it comes with Prot 3 as well, so it doesn't matter. And take one piece off at a time. Would you look at us? Of course, we'll go throw that in the thing just for good measure, but admittedly, pretty cool to finally see that come to fruition. I'll chuck you in there for smelting. Again, I do need to clean up my inventory a tiny bit, so do afford me just a second to do that. I'll keep the ores I need to smelt on hand, but right, redstone misc. This is the biggest misc thing in history. Get you in there, don't get you out of there. And I suppose misc would also fall under used armor, so you can go in there, and of course, you're another ender pearl. You go in there. And actually mob drops as well. And the leather's for food, isn't it? So yeah, chuck you in there. And I think that's everything. And just do that. No, don't need that much hours. Oh, wow. Sorry, I go through and it's like, I don't think I'm that much. Like, no, I need to clean up my inventory more. But the point of the matter is, we have ourselves some pretty decent armor. I'm happy with full Prot 3, except for the fact that it isn't on the helmet. It's still a massive improvement. Just need Prot 3 on there for full peace of mind. Of course, having Depth Strider on there is nice. Feather Falling would be nicer, but I think, I could be wrong here, but I think they, just having a simply higher armor does protect against that somewhat. And are you guys just leaking out, or just 3 free cows? You never would have thought, but here's how it is, I suppose. Either way, and now we've got a bit more space in our inventory, of course, we can get on with our next step, which is to go about acquiring... No, we need 6 mending books, holy. Yeah, so we need a lot of emeralds. And obviously, I'm sure some of you have probably cracked this. That's what we're going to spend the rest of the episode doing. We can kind of go pedal to the metal, and the fact that I've realised, Senor Cleric over here is accepting rotten flesh. Yeah, we're getting in on that action, so I'm going to grab a bit more breath, wait for it to pop up, and there we go. Easy peasy. So, hello Mob Grinder. I'm not going to stay for long, I just intend to grab the stuff I can directly convert to emeralds. I don't think there's anything else I particularly left behind, was there? Not to my knowledge, no. It's like I don't know, is there anything else I can sell? Not that I know of. I know Fletchers are good with sticks, but that would require us to get a Fletcher. But for what it's worth, that's like 4 more emeralds, which is... It's not amazing by any stretch of the imagination, but it's at least something to work with, which, I'll take. I still need to get a better mana to go up there, though, because that water elevator, nah, man, it ain't for me. It gets my things racking now. It isn't, explicitly over an ocean, which should, at that point require a miracle to get me to actually die. Ugh. Either way, actually, we'll go trade in our flesh as is. See if there's anything in the mobs drops actually. Ooh, okay, a bit, but not a lot. But I'll still take it for the win it is. So there you are. Enjoy, and hey, if you unlock something extra through this, even better. I mean, I may as well actually just. We'll see what you unlock. Give you like a few seconds, and gold to emerald. How much? And how much does that trade give? I mean, yeah, I know this is raw gold, but I'm gonna humour that because on my agenda, if I don't intend to use gold for decoration. Ugh. Either way, are you done yet? Nah, he's still going. I mean, that is a lot of gold. Either way, we will actually get a lot of crops on hand, just for the sake of having them, I suppose. I think there's also we can trade. Yeah, it is. We'll keep that melon book on with us as well. Actually, we'll craft a few more. I kind of neglect the melon side of things. I definitely need to up production for them. Like, I know in the old series we had a thing, but I think at this point I just need a big melon farm I can kind of sweep through. Anyway, if we keep what we need exclusively in our hotbar, this should be way easier. But yeah, we're just going to go through and mine up our stuff, and that includes the other farm as well, so... First things first, with the old potatoes. Again, I kind of like the fact that there's mini farms here, because it's like, it saves me the trip to the bigger farm in a way. And also it's like, it's more immediately accessible, a bit easier. But the big farm, of course, we will need to pay a visit to at some point. Yeah, I just kind of appreciate the fact it's here, even if I know it doesn't make the whole much sense to be here, Either way, there's that, and yeah, you're not grown, but you sure are, as are you, and anything else I hit for the remaining 10 seconds. Look at me go. Ooh. So, anyway, like I said, I can kick my brain onto autopilot for this, because it is mostly just the same old task. Should we head to bed, or should we try and farm before it goes to sundown? Huh. We'll see. But I'm trying to think what else there is to gossip about, because, I mean, usually I just throw out a random, like, life event or thing I find interesting in one of these. I'm looking at getting a new job. Same field, just maybe a better workplace. I've asked them what their hourly rate is, and if they can beat where I currently work by a decent amount to account for the fact it'll probably be a bit more of, like, maybe a step up, depending on how it is, I may take it. Like I said, I'm just waiting on that feedback, because I remember I had a shift last night, and it was for 2 hours, which is already, whenever I say, yeah, I'm working, and they say, oh, for how late? And I say 2 hours, I always get eyebrow raises, and I always raise my eyebrow at it as well, because it's like, yeah, why? Why 2 hours? Such an odd amount of time to be open in the evening, and nobody ever comes in. But because they watch the cameras, I have to be slightly busy on, make myself look busy, which is an issue because I was trying to catch up on the remaining few episodes of BBC's The Traitors show, of which I hadn't seen. I watched it. It was on my radar because it was basically just Among Us, the show. I hate the fact I can describe it like that, but it was very Among Us-y. And I was really enjoying it. So I just kind of had my because I have a fold phone, I kind of stood it up on the edge, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, well, is that? Hang on a sec. Is this? Oh, we don't know which one goes there, do we? Okay, well, we'll kick that up for the meantime. Chuck those in there. I think. Oh, no, there's wheat as well, of course. I had to make myself look busy while also going like, woohoo, who's getting kicked out today? Because they think they're the imposter. Very good watch if you haven't seen it. It's made by a production company that, like, I'm a huge fan of in the UK. They made another show called The Circle, which I didn't apply to be on, and then they cancelled it. The people that make it didn't cancel it. The people who, like, request each season for the TV station cancelled it. Which is a shame, because personally I think Senor Neremik here would have been, an interesting enough contestant. I would have brought an insane vibe to the dynamic, that's for sure, and I may have been voted out easily. But in my defense, it may have been funny. I don't know, I always think, like, I'll be good at this, but, like, you never know until it's in practice. And now I never will know in practice, because the show's cancelled, but yeah, no, The Circle and The Traitors, I think one of them's on All 4 and one of them's on iPlayer. If you're British, you have access to that stuff. I do implore you to give it a watch, it is pretty good. And they do have international versions as well. And in fact, I know The Circle's picked up by Netflix, I think. Never watched any of the Netflix seasons. I always preferred the fact it was like a live broadcast for the UK version. Or at least it showed you that day's events as that day would play along. But yeah, no, I liked it. I do need to watch the Netflix seasons because I've kind of got a bit of an itch. Told they may not be as good if I'm expecting it to be... do I need to craft anything with these? No, it's just... Oh, you'll always sleep, won't you? Fine, we'll go sleep ourselves. But yeah, no, I need to watch it. So I've got an itch. I've been told they're not as good as the UK seasons. Because Netflix did the international versions, including the US one, in case you're wondering. But, I might watch it, just out of interest. I mean, if the US one is going to keep going, and apparently they're looking at introducing a few English contestants, it's like... I don't know, casting directors, if you're seeing this, my DMs on Twitter are usually open. Okay, I know that sounded cringe, but occasionally you just gotta shoot that shot, Either way, hi Fred, fine, crowd around him so I can't access him, I see how it is. Guess I'll go to this one. Anyway, let's go. So, get you done, nothing on that end, but, oh, okay, that was the other one that does wheat, but can get some melons out of you, which I'm more than happy about. In fact, is that going to cause you to level up or what? Yeah, oh, yeah, you did a bit of a cycle, and... Okay, so that's the last thing, I should buy more stuff from you. But you, on the other hand, Senor Corner. Oh, my thing's down with you as well. Not that I'm complaining about that one bit. Just gonna very quickly top up on my emeralds again, because, I can do that. It is within my statutory rights, and I'm 2 wheat short, because of course I am. Either way, made off pretty well in terms of emeralds, bringing us to 66 when things are all said and done. We'll quickly clear away our inventory, because again, get rid of lapis as well, I assume we don't need it. Oh, no, beetroot, never mind. Sorry, again, it's so forgettable, I entirely forget it. But also, I'm in here, Bookman. No, which one of you is the Bookman? You're not the Bookman, you're the Bookman. So it's 30 to 1 mending, so we do already have 2 mending. We just need to get the books, which we may spend a bit more in the episode trying to get. Yes, that's no, you don't do them, you must do them then. Yeah, beetroot, and I can sell 2 lots of that to you for 2 more emeralds. Not a bad, trade round, honestly. I'm pretty sure with it, actually. You're still going, fine. Right, well, in any event, actually, there were some free roaming cows, and I was so happy about the fact they were free, briefly, but I may need to kill them for these books. So obviously I need them for the, to finish the thing off and make it symmetrical, because otherwise it'll nag me to no end. But also, I need it for my mending. So, as much as I hate to do this, I think I need some leather. And, well, yes, indeed, villager of the wall. Okay, fine. If they're still here, if they haven't gone to live a peaceful life away from me, then I am afraid I will have to kill. Namaste. Well, at least they die without much resistance now, so, you know, there's that benefit. Sounds so evil. I mean it is evil, but, you know. Let's see, and there you are. Looks like I hate to do this, because at this point it feels as though I'm just chasing you down relentlessly. But, like, seriously, it feels like you're trying to flee from me, but I'm just ever catching up to you. But I must finish you for my... Really, you don't even drop it. Fine. More stuff for the furnace, I guess. Oh, that felt so tragic. Yeah, well, either way. We already need to have some on hand, but, yeah, we'll turn this to paper, get some books, and then... oh, do I prioritize the, Okay, how much did we have? Oh, 7, so 8 books total. Not the worst selection in the world. In fact, I think our paper may come out to just around that. Maybe a bit more. Maybe a slight bit more. But 8 books. Oh, that actually works out perfectly. Because we only have enough to go for those 2 books at the minute. So if I was to do this, get my bookshelves, I could go put those down. And then I can use the other 2 to enchant these. Like that, I can't get much better than. You might need to go for a cheeky bit of, what would be the word? Sharpness if I can. I'll look into it, but at the very least that does leave me with the exact amount of books I can currently use with the villagers. And it means that that saga in there is also done. So, grab you. Deposit the 4 of you in there that I don't particularly need. Swap you out as well, because I guarantee it's going to take forever to actually smelt through all this stuff. And hello, Mr. Man. I'm very interested to see what you give me going forward, but you give me shockingly little here. But there's one mending book, and there's a second mending book. And all we need now is an anvil. Again, this feels really weird because it's like progressing way smoother than it should. But if we were to do this, it's 1, 2, 3, and then it's just 4 more at the bottom to make the anvil, isn't it? Go! Look at me go! Again, I'm not sure how much fan I am of just the fact everything seems to ever congregate in there, but yeah, chuck you in food, and... Well, again, I'm a bit more still hesitant on that, but at least my pickaxe, which I know will be the thing I'm using the most... No need to redo it. Enchanting cost 2. I can't think of anything better than that. Like, efficiency 5 is nice, but generally that is banging. So you know what? We're gonna do it. Yeah, diamond pickaxe. Now officially has mending. And I'm gonna put this in ores because I value it. There is the mending book. And I think with that notes said, we're done. Again, we can slowly head towards the rest of the mending books. I mean, we've got a minute left or so, and harvest these guys, actually stand near them so they grow. You know, pressure them into growing, of course. And what would I immediately put unbreaking on? Not unbreaking, mending on here. So you, we've already said, needs a bit of work. That, maybe, prop 4 would be nice, same there. You would be the only thing I'd immediately say, yeah, put it on. I don't know, like, prop 5 is what you can go up to, isn't it? But I'd never really know how, so... I think a lot of it may just stem into me making books, farming for XP, just getting them together and making a super book to slap on something. Which I'm cool with. You know, it'll be something to do in the background, just slowly getting that bit of better and perfect gear. But I know that I have to do it all at once if I don't want my enchantment thing to skyrocket, so it's an uphill battle, but we'll sort it. And you know what? I'll eat some raw beef just for the sake of my inventory, so I don't have to interrupt the iron smelting in there to put it in. And just one left, just one left. By the time the episode's ended, I'll be hungry again, right? Right? Either way, again, we're coming to time pretty soon. I'm very happy with this. We have a mending pickaxe now. And not only that, we have diamond armor that I can now have in confidence because we've obviously got mending on the go for that as well. In terms of an episode, it's pretty damn productive. And oh, I see you being fully grown in that corner there. You cannot evade me. And yeah, no, I think I'll end this one here. I'm very chuffed with myself. So if you have enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It all helps out a bunch. Lets me know you want to see more of this and all that good stuff. Maybe we'll continue on with our enchanting stuff next episode, or maybe we'll go back into building stuff, who knows. But as it stands, the fact I have this, and the fact I have the capacity to now get this, and other stuff like that, is a huge step forward. So, onwards and upwards, I say, whether that's doubling down on it next time or just using what we have now to, you know, go ham-fisted into a new project, we shall see. But until next time, we'll send all that aside. Thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.